This is the first real interview back as the Jonas Brothers. How does it feel to be sitting here together?
It feels really good, but there's also moments where like you say something and you kind of look a little to your left, you're like, are we on the same page?
It's a little bit of eggshells. I mean, it's just being real.
Yeah, there is.
Like, I feel like navigating the story of it all is something that we'll start to finesse as time goes on, because right now it's in its most raw state.
I think that's kind of the beauty of it. For us now, it feels so good to be able to just kind of be like, I don't know if you want to talk about this, but I'm sitting with Dr. Phil and I'm going to talk about it because I need the help or whatever. This time around, we're telling it everything. So there's really nothing that we're hiding from anyone. Yeah. We have a documentary that is full of tears and anger and talk about the past.
Kevin, you're the oldest.
Yes, sir.
And you're next, Joe. And Nick, you're the youngest.
Yeah.
Do they pick on you?
No.
They pick on me.
They pick on you?
Yeah.
They gang up on the oldest?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
It's always been that way.
Why?
You know what it was? I let it affect me. So I actually wouldn't just play along. It actually got in my head, and I think then they realized oh, this is working, so they kept going.
So how do you guys get along now?
I mean, I think it's been probably the most important year of our lives as far as our relationship goes, and we stepped into this potential relaunch of the Brothers with a lot of hesitations on all fronts, and one of the things that was most challenging to navigate was the fact that I called an end to the group, which was painful for all of us. So what we realized in all of it is that we had to start further back and heal some of the wounds. The biggest thing was let's get into our childhood.
When you guys started, your dad was the pastor of a church. Your music wasn't gospel music. It wasn't Christian music, right? And that didn't sit well with the congregation.
There's an expectation a lot of times when you are so ingrained in a church environment. If you're going to be making music, if you're going to be preaching, you preach to the choir. We were young men growing up, kind of excited about girls and love and romance, and we didn't want to be limited to just Christian music.
There was a point where there was a break with the church where it kind of came down to you either, as the pastor, are all in with the church, or you're going to do this secular music.
Right.
And he lost his job.
Yeah.
He lost his church. He lost his congregation. He lost the parsonage. He lost everything.
There was a moment where things kind of all happened bad for us as a family at the same time. The record label that we were a part of, Columbia Records, dropped us as a band. Mm-hmm. Our dad lost his job, and this all happened probably in the same 3-4 months.
Here you are. You guys are working on this music, and your father and mother are supporting you unconditionally. Now you're just these kids standing there, and he bet on this, and it all evaporated.
I think about how many things should have prevented the Jonas Brothers from being successful. And I think we defied the odds when it did work, because it really should not have. I think it was the fact that our parents did an excellent job of keeping the weight of all of this away from us.
Why did you stop Jonas Brothers? Why did you call that meeting?
I think it was a frustration with the lack of evolution within the group. I think creatively we were sort of stalled, probably because our emotional relationship was stalled.
It was not, my heart's not in it, and I want to be real with you, as band members and brothers, this is where I'm at. It was, the band is over. I want to go do stuff without you guys, and I've made up my mind.
I fully did not expect it to be as emotional reaction as it was, which then made me question if I'd made the right choice.
Are you saying you shouldn't have done it, or you should have done it a different way?
Should have done it a different way.
I just remember looking at Joe and being like, wait, what? And I'm looking at my brother just being destroyed inside.
It needed to happen. That's the funny part. It definitely needed to. And I recently thanked Nick. I wish it happened differently, but it was time.
He's like, you get one taste of solo success. It's like, and you forget all the work we put in together. And
did you guys feel betrayed?
Oh yeah. My initial reaction was shock.